Right. Well, obviously the first priority is to just make sure that we are staying 6 feet away from people, like self-isolating, making sure that we don't get sick so that we can go back to college and we can interact with our teammates without worrying that we're going to be promoting the spread of the virus. We wanted to try and learn a backflip, which has been it's been pretty unsuccessful, but we're trying really hard. And then lastly, so Mallory is really bad at cooking and she's graduating. So we thought we needed to give her some cooking skills. So we've been working on like, we've just been cooking stuff for her mom and like her family. So she kind of like learned how to survive, I guess. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. For those of us, especially the freshmen who made it this year and didn't get to compete, that they'll just be hungrier for it next year because they know what they can do now. They know that they've got the talent and the guts to make it. And now they're going to be hungry, just kind of prove that they're so much better than that and to show everyone on a national level what they can do. Start of the season, we kind of sat down. We're as like women, as a women's team, we're kind of really like logical and analytical. So we kind of went through like, this is the time I want to go in all of my events. This is where it would have placed at Big Tens last year. And so we went like through, added up all the points. Everyone was very ambitious. So we got like a crazy point total, which would have had us come first by like 300 points. But we like sat down and we thought about it. And we set the goal for 5th place because last year we were 7th. And we felt that going into that 7th wasn't where we were at as a team. Like we felt we could do a lot better, but that our like mental preparation and like our racing preparation leading up to it hadn't been what was necessary to let us perform at our best. So we set the goal for 5th, and this year Kip really took all the problems we had last year and kind of made them like our issues with racing and like mental preparation, and he made them to our strengths this year. So we did like a lot of we did like tons of dual meets. We like really got into the racing mode. He made sure we realized if we had a bad race, we could bounce back at the next one. So we had like a really good Big Ten 4th, which was insane because our other goal besides coming 5th was to bridge the gap between 4th and 5th down to about 150 points. And yeah, to beat them by about that much was, it was pretty cool. And it was definitely due a lot to our freshmen who really like came in, saw the kind of culture we were trying to create and really like embraced it. I'm at my teammate's house in San Francisco. So Mallory, my teammate, she's also a captain, was her and her family were kind enough to offer me a place to stay. So I've been here for a bit over a week and I'll be going back to campus in a bit less than 2. So on the first night of Big Tens, we had the 200 medley relay and the 800 freestyle relay. So while we came 3rd so we did like really well in the 200 medley relay, like better than we've done in like so many years. And we came 3rd, which was incredible. We got a medal. But I think the biggest performance that night was the 800 freestyle relay because last year we went into it. The person, our teammate who led off, started getting like acute appendicitis 100 meters into the race. So she went out so fast, everyone was cheering, and then like having to watch that first person on the relay like die and like come home so slow and like look like she was hurting, and then we had to have 3 more people after that finish the race. And so it was just like, it was a really depressing race last year and everyone was just like, wow, like what am I watching? Like I don't want to be here. But then this year we did so much better than that, and it was like awesome watching people like go their fastest times. I'm really stepping up. So I think that was the biggest race of the night and kind of like led us through the whole competition because we're like, wow, we're doing so much better than this year. Like we've really turned it around, and that kind of like led the tune into the following 3 nights. We're seeing all our freshmen, especially Emma Leposova, killing it out there doing huge PBs. I think she dropped like 3 to 5 seconds in her 200 and 100 backstrokes like over the season, and being up there among the fastest athletes in the country because we had Beta Nelson in that 100, 200 backstroke. Seeing that was really exciting because we knew that, especially like for my class and the senior class, we knew that we were just kind of trending upwards, that no matter what happened this year, we were getting stronger, and so we're really excited about that. And obviously Hannah Brunzel as well, who is our Swedish freshman this year, because she's just like the loveliest teammate, the most awesome person, and just seeing her being up there and like hitting her goals was just incredible. This year, Australia had decided to do an approach to the Olympics like really similar to America. So our trials this year, instead of being like 2 months out, was it's usually 3 months out. It was 6 weeks out. So I was going to be flying back to Australia. Believe it was the start of July, and then our trials was like the 6th through the 12th, somewhere around there, of July. And then if I happened to make the team, I would go straight from trials. Well, I'd have a week between trials and our staging camp where I would stay with a friend in Australia. And then I'd have a month staging before we went to Tokyo and got ready to compete there.